take a look at all of this automation right here.
My thing is this: when 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 it first was talked about that the longshoremen's was going on strike, I was kind of curious to why they're going on strike. And then when they were saying that it was the money and the wages, I thought that that was a made up lie because I worked around a lot of longshoremen's, and at one point I wanted to be one. I just didn't have enough time, and I didn't want to put in the effort to do the training. And I dealt with longshoremen's, and longshoremen's make a lot of fucking money. They even make money when they home. They don't even have to work like that, and they make crazy money. So now I'm hearing that these longshoremen is actually getting replaced with AI because they are going to replace these workers with automation and with AI technology. So my thing is that if these longshoremen is getting replaced with robots to where though they are going to lose their jobs, why come out and lie to us and say that it is money related or it is wages related? Why not just come out and say that y'all going on strike because y'all job is being replaced with robots? It would have made more sense. Because if you know anything about longshoremen, longshoremen make hella money. I mean, I think every person dream job would be a longshoreman with the wages that they make. So it didn't fit right with me when they was on strike because they needed more money. Now I could see a health insurance or something like that, but money. So now I am seeing a lot on my For You page, and I am hearing that a lot of these longshoremen's jobs is being replaced with AI computer because they never sleep. You know what I'm saying? A longshoreman job, is I don't really know how physical it is for them, but I do know they get paid a lot of money. And we as humans, we as people, we get days off. But if our jobs are being replaced by robots, then that means a lot of these jobs that we are about to see is going to get replaced with robots like cab drivers, Uber drivers, Lyft drivers. You already got cars that drive themselves. So sooner or later, we won't even need Uber drivers or Lyft or cab. We won't need nothing. Then you got a lot of, it seems like what I see what's going on now with the eye open, looking at the situation for what it is, it looks like a lot of the middle class jobs is going to be replaced with AI. And if that is the case, then that means that we are going to have two separate entities. It's either you going to be rich or you going to be poor. Because all of the jobs for the middle class is going to be replaced with AI. Because if a longshoreman's job get replaced with AI, longshoreman's salary start off at 40,000 up. It starts off at 40,000 and up. And you got some longshoremen making over $150,000, $200,000 a year. So if you got a middle class that has lost their job because of a robot, imagine how many other jobs. Like, think about the job that you currently have. What if you're a factory worker? What if you're a warehouse worker? You know what I'm saying? A lot of these jobs is about to get replaced with AI. This is why you don't see a lot of politics. You don't see like the government. You don't even see these elected officials talking about these job replacements. Now, we listening to Trump and Kamala talking about how they're going to create all these jobs. Like, how was you sitting here promise us and creating all these new businesses and all these new jobs, and we are watching in front of our eyes, our jobs is being replaced with robots. So if y'all do get elected and y'all do create these jobs, who is going to be working these jobs? Because right now, what we see is we are being replaced with AI. And then if we do is able to get a job, how much money will we be making? Because it looks like the AI is basically taking over the high paying jobs. You know what I'm saying? So if Trump or Kamala was to create businesses and jobs for us, the workers, how much will we get paid? And will we want to work them jobs if we see how much they getting paid? And you know, if you have immigrants that came over here to the United States, making $10 an hour is a gift for them because they never really had anything. That's why they over here. So if you got a job making $35 an hour and you lose your job to AI, or if you got a job that makes $35 an hour and you lose your job and they give it to an immigrant, and that immigrant is willing to work the same exact job for $10 to $15 an hour, and here you was working it for $35, you lost your job to either a robot or an immigrant. And this is why I see the transformation, because we as Americans, we are going to look up one day and we're going to see that AI have completely taken over everything. And we're going to see that these immigrants that they brought over here are now working jobs that we once had. But the thing about it is that these immigrants are going to be working the job that we once had, but they're not going to be getting the same amount of pay rate. They might not even get the same amount of health. But all we know is that we are asked out as American citizens, because now you got AI and you got illegal immigrants that is now able to become citizens, permanent residents here. Now they are working, and we are the ones that is the real citizens here, is now on the outside looking in at a whole new world with new workers, new people, new entities, and we're looking at a different world now. Because now if you look at the United States for what it is, we barely even have U.S. workers. We have permanent resident workers that is doing the same thing that we used to do and working a lot less. And they are happy and they are proud of it. Meanwhile, we are American citizens and we're not happy with our wages. We're not happy with our insurance. We're not happy with our work conditions. So why not eliminate the ones that complaining and bring in the new? So this is what I see in the future of our country. I see that we as United States citizens is going to be on the outside looking in. And we are going to be looking at a whole new world full of people that is not even from here working our jobs. And American citizens are going to be the poor ones, because we're not going to have no jobs. Because AI have completely taken over. And then you got people that is willing to do your job for way less money. And is still going to get up every day because they are proud. So this is my unpopular opinion. And I just feel like that what we need to do as American citizens is that we need to put our foot down and just stop doing everything. I mean, just stop doing. You know, if every American citizen right now was to stop going to work, stop paying their taxes, stop voting, stop giving out money to these billion-dollar industry that don't give a fuck about you. If we was to stop making this world go round. Stop giving this corporation money. Stop giving this country money. Because this country is literally saying, fuck us. If you look at this country and look at this world for what it is, they are saying, fuck the United States citizens. Not just the black ones, not just the white ones, not just the Puerto Rican, they are saying, fuck the United States citizens. And we are looking at a whole new world in front of us. Some of us can see it, some of us can't. And if we got to look and deal with the whole new world that is being shown from under our feet, what can we do as citizens to say, no, fuck that. You're not going to do this easy. We're not going to make it easy for y'all to transition our country into what the fuck y'all want to do. We're going to make it hard for you. We need to put our foot down, people.